there.
Yeah.
And he sent it to him, and then he said that he doesn't have like the right stuff to fix it.
Okay.
And it said like I need like a new 1 terabyte hard drive.
Okay,
for
so
it.
he already thinks he knows what the problem is, right?
Yeah, he know, but he can't fix it. That's what he said.
Got it. Okay, what he can't. Okay, so what we need to do is turn this thing on and find out how it's behaving.
I looked at it.
Yeah.
I turned it on.
Right.
Well, when I was playing, it would randomly just crash a lot.
Okay, that sounds.
And then one time it just crashed.
Got
and
it.
And it wouldn't turn on.
Uh huh.
And then it would just say Levanova.
The Lenovo logo shows up.
Yeah.
And it stays there.
For like 5 minutes, and then it would say like error 1952.
Right.
Or something like that.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, how does that turn that on? There's like a button at the top right corner.
Yeah.
You switch it down or left.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying.
You're Sabrito, right?
Yes, I am.
You hit it right.
Oh, that button. That's an interesting. Got it. Okay. And then this pops. Ah, that's a weird. Got it. Okay, cool. All right. It sounds like I got it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
I do too. All right. Okay. So now that we got this open, ultimately we just want this to be a working machine over again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I see the SSD. Good. You have what?
I had it for around like 3 years.
Right. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's fire it up and see how it's
Bye, you
behaving.
guys.
Bye.
Thanks again, Chris.
Thank you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, plug this in, and then we're gonna plug this in, and we're gonna plug this in. I want to see personally. Your description is very good. I'm fairly confident we know what the problem is. But again, for me to be official, let's just go through the motions and see what's up. Yeah, he's a good dog. In fact, he was raised with kids. So now we're going to turn it on. That's right. Let's get this out of the way. See how it behaves. What did you say the power button? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it turns on. It's a Lenovo, but it's got a GTX 1070 in here. And you say it sometimes boots or works?
No, it goes like that screen.
It just hangs right
and then
here.
for 5 minutes, it just kind of like that. It doesn't show anymore. In the top left corner, it says like error like 19 something.
Yeah.
And I tried searching that error up on my phone.
Right.
And then like it showed me to like some like tool thing, and then it didn't end up working.
Okay, well, it sounds like you did a pretty good job at diagnosing. Anytime a computer, not anytime, but generally speaking, if this is where we get to and it hangs here, it's your drive failing. So So whomever diagnosed that sounds like a correct diagnosis. So, do you know how much stuff you have? You technically have 2 drives in here. You have a mechanical drive and your M2 SSD. Do you know how big your SSD is?
Around 250, I think.
Okay, cool. So
it
then
says I need a 1 terabyte.
That's okay. So basically, it's $100 per terabyte. So if you wanted, you can get a 2 terabyte.
Should I? No.
So what would that do?
Okay, so
Would I get rid of my storage?
yes, so you can get rid of this mechanical drive, which what I think you meant, right?
Wait, like which one?
Look, here, you want to come
Oh,
over?
okay, real quick.
That's all right.
I get one thing is there any way repairing this and replacing the data that's in there can be saved?
There's a well, okay, so again, he's got 2 devices in here. He's got a mechanical drive, and he's got his M2. His M2 is a 250 gig drive, that's what he just said this is. It's got a heat sink on it. I can't tell by the label, but sounds like he knows what it is. There's a chance I can get your data. When an SSD fails, there's a darn good chance you can't get data.
Okay.
So even though the mechanical drive is an older technology, when they fail, your chances of getting data are a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he was storing, what stuff did you have on here?
It's mean gaming, right?
Yeah,
There, I mean, a
it's
little bit
usually
of
just
school, but that's not even.
All right, so
work.
technically
More
he's
like
not,
games.
you're not missing much. You just sign back in your Steam account, right?
yeah, I could probably.
Yeah, you won't really be missing much.
Okay.
Okay, so but the point is, what games do you play?
All I have is like Minecraft, Fortnite, and Roblox and Valorant.
Okay, so you don't necessarily need a giant drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. That was why I'm asking. So a 1 terabyte drive for for his use is probably all he needs, which is $100 part.
Okay, so is it memory that?
Yes.
Okay, so would it make it? Doesn't make it faster.
Well, in a way it will because it'll be a performance part.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it was like really like laggy and glitchy whenever I
Right.
would play on it.
Well, it's slow because it's failing, but also it's slow because it was a slower, cheaper part because it's just an OEM part that came from Lenovo.
Okay.
If you get the go-to replacement part is a Samsung Evo 860.
Uh-huh.
It's a performance part, but it's an identical type of part.
Okay.
So it gives you some performance, and in his case, it'll be a 1 terabyte, which is 4 times the 250 he's got in here, which is 1,000 gigs.
Okay. Because I guess I'm thinking like if it's not too like too much of a price difference, like to try to make it work as bad.
I'm going to charge you $100 of labor.
Right.
The drive is $100, so $200 to make this problem go away.
Would you? But if it was you, would you put the two?
That's another. So again,
Mom,
you do
I don't
have.
like that much space. 1 terabyte's fine.
Okay.
I don't know which one I
His
put it
games are
in.
not very intrusive. Meaning,
Okay.
if he were into like flight simulators, like I like to do,
Oh.
Microsoft.
Oh, I do have it. I have
You-
I have X-Plane 11.
Oh,
and
you do X-Plane
Microsoft.
11? Okay, so to his credit, yeah, so that game is more intrusive than other games. Roblox and Minecraft actually don't require that much horsepower.
Okay.
But X-Plane, I've got X-Plane and I got Microsoft Flight Simulator. You might want to take that $200 and put it towards a new machine
Okay.
because that's.
okay.
I thought that's what you were going to go for.
Well, or when you say new machine, meaning a new part in here.
This machine ought to get replaced after 5 or 6 years anyway.
Okay.
This is a gaming rig. This is a
Okay.
GTX 1070. It's a gaming card, but it's an older card. And then the whole machine is a stock Lenovo. I mean, it was a gaming rig, but it was an entry-level gaming rig when it was new. If you want to spend money on a new machine, it's not something you would argue with because X-Plane is it's going to be a power hog.
Right.
So if you want to spend $800 on a new machine versus $200 to fix this one, I don't even know. Do you know if this thing has Windows 10 or 11 on it?
I don't think I think I only have Windows 10.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm guessing this thing is old enough to where it won't go to 11, which is another argument for going to another machine.
Oh, I mean, it's up to you. So in other words, you
$200 will fix this machine,
Yeah.
or you could put that towards another computer. I mean, yeah, you could fix this machine, or you can put that towards a new machine.
well, no. I mean, we'll go ahead
Okay.
and fix this. I was just thinking
Yeah, okay.
whether we should make it $300.
Oh, right.
Doing the other, whether that's worth it or
You
not.
mean getting a bigger drive?
Yeah.
Wait, is there a way that like so I have two? Like I think I only stored all my games and stuff in one of them.
Right.
Can I like take out the other one I didn't put it in, then put the terabyte one in, then move all my games to the terabyte one?
Yeah, so basically we can decommission this mechanical drive, meaning you won't need it. I mean, we can leave it in there and you can put odds and ends in there. But because your SSD, the one you boot from, will also be for storage, because it's 4 times bigger, you won't necessarily have to use this mechanical drive, which is the older, slower technology anyway.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah, so you want to you can get a 2 terabyte drive, doesn't increase the labor cost, it's the same amount of hardware and effort.
Okay. That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to ask.
Oh, okay.
Because like
Yeah, it might be a little bit overkill to get a 2 terabyte drive,
Right,
but
right.
obviously we're going to no longer need this.
Right.
And then technically speaking, if this whole computer blew up in 6 months, you could take that drive and put it towards your replacement hardware. That's one
Okay.
part you wouldn't have to purchase in
Okay.
6 months because you just take that drive and put it towards a new motherboard, a new CPU, and new RAM.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this hardware, the rest of it, it's kind of dated.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Yeah, it's just
In which
wondering
case,
whether you thought it was worth putting the two
right.
thing in.
Yeah,
That was my only question.
Yeah.
I figured we'll repair it no matter what, but
Right.
whether you thought it was.
You know, because this new part, this isn't a terribly old machine, which is why it takes the new style of a.
That's what it
Oh yeah, yeah. So it actually eventually, it does try to. So it's just going to try to reboot again, right?
Okay.
So I'd say go ahead and fix it, and even when this thing totally blows up and the rest of the machine finally fails, you can always take what we purchase and do
Okay.
and move it to new hardware.
Okay.
So I would probably say you want to build a new computer, not necessarily just get another Lenovo or an Omen or
Okay.
a Alienware, because when you build your computer, you're going to get 3 or 5 year hardware warranties.
Mm-hmm.
Where if you get a Dell or an Omen, those are like an XPS or an Alienware computer. Those machines are gaming rigs from Dell or HP, but they only have 1 year warranties.
And they
So-
won't even pay on those anyways. Like
Right.
I got the HP. We had one, and it's like they're like, you spilled something.
Right.
I'm like, no, I didn't. I
Yeah.
did not spill anything. They're like, okay, let's look again. Oh, you dropped it. You know, I
Right.
mean, it was like
Yeah.
anything not to pay. It's
No,
like,
I mean,
yeah.
what we could do is maybe 6 months to a year from now is maybe he comes back and we can rebuild it. We can actually put together a computer which is made of like 10 major parts,
Yeah.
and then take the part out of here, put it towards that, and go from there. And at that point, he might be more interested in games that are going to require that hardware anyway.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and I'll order a drive. I don't have one sitting here. Obviously, I'm
Okay.
too small to do regular retail.
Okay.
But I'll order one on Amazon, and maybe either best case scenario tomorrow or worst case Monday.
Okay.
I'll have a drive. We can leave this here. I'll put the
Okay.
drive in. I'll reinstall Windows 10. And then if he needs to log into any of his accounts, I thought we can do that while he's here, and I can hold his hand doing that.
Okay. Okay.
So that's where we are.
The only thing is we are leaving out of town on Tuesday till Sunday. So if is it okay to
Yeah,
leave
that's
it?
fine, yes.
We
Yeah,
don't need it.
right.
Just like if you have the space.
Yeah, I
to
do.
keep it
Yeah, I can do
till
1
then.
or 2 desktops at a time.
because you know we
Sure.
don't- he won't need it till
Got
after
it.
we get back.
Perfect.
With the 21st we come back. Yeah. So then there's a couple days before
Yeah.
school starts.
Okay, cool. So I'll just take your information.
Okay.
We'll leave it. I'll label it, and then I'll get on it, possibly as early as tomorrow.
Okay.
In fact,
great.
let's do this. I'm just going to order the what's it called? The drive before I forget. Let's see here. Amazon. Let's do M2 SSD. So we're going to do a 1 terabyte drive.
Yeah.
Or
No,
That's a
no,
1
we
terabyte.
don't need two.
okay.
Just
That-
one is fine.
That was okay.
Okay.
I'll mind my own business.
That's a, well, I mean, yeah,
Well,
you're,
was,
it's,
Mom,
was that the thing we were talking about?
yeah, it's storage. It's where everything sits.
Right.
Mom, 250 has lasted me
All right. All
like
right.
almost 4 years.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to make it the
What?
best possible. You know.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you
Like
want to get
not.
you want to get the most money for your buck.
Or
Yeah.
either way, if we're fixing it, it's like might as well do
Right.
more. If
Right. Yeah. No, we can. Yeah. So we can do. Let's see what our options are. Let me just see how much a 2 terabyte is. 2 TB.
I'm just so.
He's not like most or I want the bigger, better,
I
everything.
know. Well, I'm just used to
I don't
everything
wanna spend
computer
too much
related.
money.
Yeah, 2 terabytes, $190.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's too much.
All right.
Would you put it in if it was you? Or
Well,
you-
I'm a different user. He knows
Yeah.
what he's in for. I mean, if
Okay.
he's going to get Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's 150 gigs.
Well, I have both.
You have
and
both?
I have both
Well,
installed.
the reason why a 2 terabyte drive is not necessarily a bad idea is because you want empty space available always. You don't ever want to just come up to like 80 or 90% full.
Because I thought that
Yeah.
happened one
Okay,
time.
wait, maybe we do need
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because your flight simulators, X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to be like 300 gigs. That's a third of that drive.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. So either I can buy it or you can buy it. Either
Oh,
way,
I
I just
mean-
charge you the $100 labor.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
I left my phone in the car.
That's all right.
But I mean, I can go
either
get
way.
it.
I mean, if you want to do that so you can control the warranty, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Let
do
me
that.
go run and get.
All right, I'll hold your hand. Yeah, it looks like if
Okay.
we order it within the next few hours, we can get it here tomorrow.
Okay.
Not that you guys are in a hurry to get it, because you guys are leaving. But yeah.
Let me grab.
Let's see what I got here. I got mail, and I forgot what I ordered. Yeah, do you have a yoke and pedals and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the, what is it called? I forgot what company did my yoke and plus you have a quadrant.
I have like 3 things: the pedals,
Yeah, the
the
yoke.
yoke, and then the throttle.
Got it.
I just usually fly Cessnas around.
All right, yeah. I got about 18 hours on a real plane. Another 4 or 5 years, you'll be able to do that. You gonna do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I want to be in the Air Force.
Oh, cool. So you. Oh, all right. I got some friends that have done that. Forgot what I ordered. What did I order?
So,
Yeah.
when my PC would blow up,
Say that again?
when my PC blows up, does that mean like explosion?
No, not literally.
Oh,
When I say blow up, it's usually a figure of speech.
that'll just like crash and not turn
Yes. Yeah. Eventually, this thing doesn't turn on. I tell people every 5 or 6 years they should budget replacing their computer. So, that's about what this stuff is designed to go.
So does that mean that my PC will go faster?
Yes, it will actually be faster because this Samsung part is a faster part than what you have in there.
I don't, because I tried looking on the internet like what's going on, and they're all about laptops.
Well, a laptop isn't quite for the money. It's not as a fast machine. So,
No, like to how to fix it.
oh, a laptop can be. You can do the same repair on a laptop.
As that?
Yeah, because a
Oh.
laptop has the same part in it. You want to? Okay, so I'll stand
Okay.
next to you. I'll. So you have Amazon, right?
Yeah.
We got
sure.
Prime too.
Yeah. Oh, you're on the app. You're on the website. Do you have the actual app?
Good
Let's,
question.
yeah. Amazon right there.
Okay.
Good. Let me see it. Just do M2, 2TB, 2 TB, M2. Where is it? There we are. There's that $189 part.
Okay.
So you just you can have it delivered here or delivered
Okay.
to your place.
Delivered here.
Either way,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Either way.
Binder.
Let's see.
Binder.
Okay. So that changes the shipping. Okay. Guiding. Okay. Okay.
713 South Pacific Coast Highway.
Yes.
Okay.
Unit B.
B.
Okay. Where's add a new one? That's what I needed. Okay. Okay. So,
South Bay.
For name, you can either put Chris Sabrito or South Bay Tech Gurus
okay.
for care of or whatever. That's Tater Tot.
Calm.
Yeah, he was raised with kids. That's probably why. And he's also 9 years old. He's starting to calm down. Tater.
So.
South Bay Tech Gurus, 713 South PCH.
I don't know how men do it because my
Why?
fingers are
Oh,
not
your
even,
thumbnails?
Like no, it's just my fingers are
Right.
really big, and so it's
You're
like
so slow.
I know I'm slow because I'm always like my fingers.
But just click this.
Okay, well add you got to add unit B. There you go.
Okay, we got it.
All right.
Yes.
So we're just going to leave this in here, put it in the corner.
Okay, place. It says estimated delivery Monday,
Oh, interesting. Okay,
but I mean
that's fine.
it's okay for us. If
Yeah.
it's okay for you.
I want to bring it to the wall.
Oh yeah. Okay, no.
I could put it in my suitcase. Okay. Okay.
We've been using just like the HP laptop, which I can't stand.
Yeah, I haven't ever, not in a long time, have I been a fan of HP.
I mean, like I said, it was like we were within the year, and it was like they just kept arguing that it was personal
That it was not?
damage.
Right.
Therefore, like I said, they first said you spilled something on it, and I said absolutely not. Then they're like, oh, you must have dropped it.
Right.
So I'm so frustrated
Probably
that I'm.
happened.
Anyways, I just was like, wondering in terms of like switching to like a Mac.
Oh, I'm not sure that would be something I'd necessarily recommend.
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, if you don't like HP because you've had a bad experience with them, then there are other PC companies I'd probably recommend.
Yeah. What would you
Well,
recommend?
what do you do with your machine?
I mean, it's just like my daughter uses it for school and to watch stream things.
Yeah, you don't. Well, I mean, does it make sense to just get an iPad? I mean, if that's literally all you're going to do with it, you can send your content to your TV with the Apple TV
Yeah.
too.
That's an idea.
Yeah, I mean, you're still talking about the $600 price range, kind of an entry-level laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something to consider. And I mean, if you don't have one, I mean, you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
An iPad is essentially a large iPhone.
Yeah.
So maybe think about it,
Okay.
play with it, see if your
Yeah.
daughter is willing to put up with that.
Yeah.
But getting an Apple computer, I mean, you're going to, if you don't mind relearning the OS.
I see. I figure like I'll go crazy because
Yeah,
I'm
don't drive
not
yourself nuts
that
having to-
savvy,
right.
So would probably be enough to drive me crazy.
You don't want to have to overwhelm yourself with a new education.
Do
Yeah.
you need like?
I'm going to take your number.
Oh, okay.
And you're already paying for your part. I'll charge you
Yeah.
after you fix everything.
Okay.
So. Oh, that's that way. All right, cool. So let me I'm going to get my labels.
Okay.
We'll label that computer. And then we'll be good. And, I moved them all over here. I'm still more, I've only been here a month. I'm still trying to figure out where to
Okay.
put everything. What did she do with, you know what, I'm just gonna take your number. I don't know what she did with the
Okay.
labels. Are they right here?
No, you don't have a card. Otherwise, I could.
You don't have a what?
A card.
Oh,
like
a
a business card.
Oh, it's over,
Otherwise
my
I-
cards are right there.
Yeah, I have your
got
card.
one.
I know.
Yeah.
I was saying I don't have one. Otherwise,
All right,
I would
it's
just
all right.
give you one of my cards. But I don't.
No, I've had a lot of help cleaning up after myself, and now I can't figure out where they put some of my labels. What did she do with? That's weird. Anyway, let me just take your number. Or
Okay.
see what number you call me on.
Okay.
That's my number.
Little-
Okay, what number? Let me just see here. What number did you go? What are the last four numbers?
It
The,
was
the 2920?
Yeah,
And
29.
what's your name?
Noah.
Noah. All right. What's your name?
Paula.
Paula. All right.
Yes, yeah, okay. I had to look up his the last four of his phone number.
Yeah, your name, your number is all I really need. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, great. So,
You're gonna just call me when you want to drop off that, or it's gonna get delivered here.
yes, yes.
All right, cool.
So then you'll just call us or then a
Yes.
text or whatever's
Yes.
easier when it's ready.
Yes.
Okay,
Cool.
awesome. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see you Monday.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All righty. Well, there you go. If you want more of these interactions, give me a call, 855-434-8787. Show up in the YouTube chat if I'm live. Thanks. Oh, Brian, how are you? I was just about to hang up. Thanks for showing up. I'll be back eventually. I think I'm done going live for the day. Got to throw away my mailboxes. Anyway, yes, Brian, thanks for showing up. Hello. As you see, I have a new set. I have a new office. I now have the room to do this more often. As my budget improves, I'll buy more cameras so that you can see more detail about what I'm up to. Brian, thank you for showing up. I know you've been with me for a very long time. And yeah, it's good. Glad to hear you or see you. So anyway, I'm done for the day. I don't have anything else to show you right now. Oh, you know what I could do? I got to re-image this machine. A customer gave me her old computer that still works, but my camera's not set up for it. I only have one operable camera at the moment. Eventually I'll get another camera so we can have this current view as well as one that shows the screen. Also, it's not totally appropriate to show the screen on someone else's machine because private data needs to be kept private. But Brian, now you know what I'm up to. Now I think in the last few weeks you have a better idea of what I've been wanting to offer, and I didn't have the room to do it before. My office is now a little bit bigger. So Brian, I'm going to take off. I'm just about done for the day. And maybe, yeah, tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I have a few things to do and I can show off. Brian, have a good day. I'm off.